No, I think Crow can absolutely... Oh my god, that is so beautiful. I'm pretty sure Crow can absolutely be my substitute. He also likes talking to inanimate objects, much like me. That is so gorgeous. I mean, say what you want. It's an old game, yeah. Graphics aren't the best, but it's pretty. You know, it's pretty. And the thing I like most about this scene is that there is no copyrighted music playing in the background. That I am very thankful for.
How are we doing?
Just fine. This ship's a real beauty. She basically flies herself.
I was about to ask who is flying the ship,
again,
since we're just, you know, having a laugh.
So, Mr. Westhouse.
Call me Brian, please.
Alright, Brian.
Brian, when did you come to Arcadia?
Oh, that was a long time ago. Too long.
Wait, he's a
I
shifter?
traveled across the divide in 33. 1933, that is.
What? And you're how old exactly?
Well, I may be getting on, but I'm not that old. No, I got unstuck from time, and I was caught between worlds for a while. Not a pleasant experience by any measure of things, but I got out, and I made a life for myself in Mercuria. I'm never going back to Stark. And I'm fine with that. I've made peace with my past. Arcadia is my home now.
Where in Stark did you come from?
Just out of
Boston,
curiosity, you know.
USA.
Oh, Boston.
It was a USA.
Hey, Flago. Boston.
Back when there was a Boston.
They're still there, both of them. How did you end up here? Are you a shifter?
Most certainly not. I mean, if I was, I would probably have gone back at some point.
How do
No,
people
I
who aren't shifters
made
keep
my way
shifting?
through the divide by more unconventional means. I'm not that old, mind you. Something happened that got me unstuck from time. It wasn't the best idea I ever had.
Yeah, you know, don't you just hate it when one day you go out to pick up the newspaper and you get unstuck from time? I love it.
Have you seen a lot of this world?
I'd say so. When Mercuria was invaded by the Tyrant hordes 10 years ago, I was forced to leave the city. I first traveled east across the Northlands to a place called Irhad, the Sun Empire, and then south across the Great Ocean to the continent called the Southlands. After that, well, there's not much left in this world that I haven't seen. I've even been to the Azadi Empire. But I have to say that I like the Northlands, and Mercuria best of all. It feels like home.
I feel like I have a pretty good idea about the Azadi, but I would like to hear more about the
What
Tyrant.
are the Tyrant?
They were a barbaric people who lived on the western plains. 10 years ago, they invaded Mercuria.
Were?
The Azadi killed them all when they liberated the city. If there are any left, they're few and scattered. The Tyrant took the city during a time of great upheaval, but they didn't hold it long. The Azadi arrived in their ships soon after and drove them out. It's almost frightening how quickly the Tyrant...
Deep lore, dude.
The Azadi showed no mercy.
Shit. Alright, sure.
Where did the Azadi come from?
Far west. Almost 10 days' journey by boat. In their airships, however, or cloud ships, it doesn't take many days to cross the ocean.
You've visited their continent.
So, the ocean
I
is
passed through it, so to speak.
the sky.
The capital, Sadir, is just amazing.
Is that what I should
It's
gather?
built across a huge river delta where 6 rivers meet. It's a holy place.
Oh yeah,
They let
no,
you
I've
just wander freely through their
realized
city.
how
I
much
passed as a
religion means to
traveler in
them.
the lands. It's not closed to outsiders, and as long as you respect the Azadi and their customs, they give you passage. It's such a different culture from what we're used to, but they're an interesting people, and I found my visit to be highly educational. What they're doing in Mercuria, though, it's certainly controversial. On one hand, they brought freedom and peace. On the other hand, They've rounded up the Magicals, stuck them in a ghetto, and God knows what they intend to do with them next.
When do we get to the Dark People's City?
From what our feathered friend said, it'll be another day or so. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just feeling a bit restless.
Well, there's not much to do here. You can look around the cabin for a bit, talk to Crow, or take a nap back in the hold. There's a bed
Or we
there.
can shag.
Thanks. Maybe I
We can
will.
also do that. Okay, hey Crow. Sup?
I'm feeling seasick.
You're a goddamn bird, what do you mean?
Seasick? Aren't you used to flying?
And also, we're in the
Flying,
sky.
yes. Flying is no problem. Flying is flapping your wings and praying for a good tailwind. This isn't flying. This is torture.
So why don't you jump out there and fly instead?
What? And catch a cold? Are you kidding me? You do know that it's freezing out there, don't you?
Jesus
And it's
Christ,
not
Crow,
like I can
frickin'
keep up
first
with this
world
infernal
problems much?
machine.
Check your
My
privilege.
wings are made for comfort flying, not marathons. No, I'll stay here. I'll just find a corner to go throw up in instead.
Nice.
Nice. To ask that burning question.
What's it
Curious.
like being a talking bird?
Damn it.
My beak is a finely tuned instrument of love.
I got
When
the answer I
speak,
wanted though.
Girls tremble. And also guys. Guys tremble too,
Ooh.
but not in the same way.
Oh.
Right. How long have you known April?
That depends on how you look at it. We go way back. But I haven't really seen her since way back.
What happened?
What the fuck does that even mean?
She sent me on my merry way. She wanted to go find herself, which actually means go lose everyone else. I can recommend it though. It's very liberating.
I actually get that.
I went off to find
Unfortunately, I get
myself
that.
recently, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You see, I was about to get married, and
To a bird? I mean, not a woman. Well, yes, a woman. A female bird. Someone with wings. Like you.
yes, that's right, a bird.
God damn it, and I was expecting
Anyway,
some
so the idea of settling down, building a nest, starting a
feathery
family,
smut.
I don't know. I started freaking out. So I went on a journey of inner discovery.
You went on a journey of discovery.
Alright.
Inner discovery.
I'll indulge.
A quest for
This can
personal
be a lore
understanding,
portion.
A mission of self-realization. A voyage of inward fulfillment. A trek to the...
Okay, yes.
To the stars.
I get it.
Star
you wanted
Trek.
To find yourself.
Bazinga.
It's brilliant. You desert everyone, abandon your responsibilities and relationships, and focus completely on your own personal misery. It's a douche for the soul.
You know, Crow, I think you may have misunderstood what finding yourself is all
The
about.
most depressing
What?
thing I've ever heard.
No, April showed me how it's done. I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I feel so much lighter. Not a care in the world.
No, that's called being
Except for,
narcissistic.
the total and abject misery in my heart and soul.
Okay, I think that's
It
enough.
was nice chatting with you, Crow. It's been very informative.
Glad to help, doll.
Doll?
I mean, independent and self-reliant female person who's not an object to be ogled at or used solely for my own personal amusement and pleasure.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap because that, yeah. He had enough of that. I expected lore and instead I got memes. And I'm not complaining. Not even a little bit. I'm perfectly fine with it. Okay. Oh. Back at the Dark People's City. All that we see or seem. It's an interesting title for a chapter. Hey, Medits.
Welcome to our city. The White of the Kin is expecting you.
Is she?
That's the white dragon, Zoe.
How did she know I was coming?
I stopped asking those kinds of questions a long, long time ago. You just have to start buying into stuff like destiny and precognition, or you'll go nuts.
She waits in the library. Follow me.
Right. Okay, no point in asking any questions, is there?
Absolutely not. It'll only make your head hurt.
Okay, well, let's play Follow the Dark Person again. God, he's fast. Chill out, dude. Is Whitehouse coming? Okay, bye, dude. See ya, Brian. If you start repeating follow me again, I will actually lose it. Ba-dam bam ba-dam. Yeah, I guess they were really proud of this design, weren't they? Since we're revisiting it. In such detail, nonetheless. I mean, this is literally the same path we took. I love how they're just levitating over there. I guess they were like, hey, what was this place missing? Oh, you know, it's a little bit too empty, whatnot. God damn it, Brian, why didn't you say you can teleport? So let's just put some of the dark people just floating around, you know? For good measure, just decoration. Alright, sup, dude? It is I, but in a different body. Hello, we've already met. Wow, rude. I bet she's gonna sass me as well. She sasses everyone.
I'm Zoe.
How fascinating. You're here, and yet you're not.
Oh shit, she really does know stuff,
Can I
doesn't
touch
she?
you?
Can you...
Oh, you can touch me, yeah.
What do you mean by...
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. This is my friend Brian Westhouse. He's a traveller, I guess.
You sound so familiar.
You've heard my name before?
What does that
Your
mean?
presence, your being sounds familiar. And also disconcerting. I feel a prickling on my skin.
Is he a bad guy?
What do you call it? Goosebumps?
My apologies, ma'am. I don't wish to perturb you. Maybe I should just leave you...
No, please. Stay. Perhaps I'm sure it's just me.
Oh.
You see, I don't understand.
No, she
this
just
body
she
yet.
just has a turn on for
I
Brian.
don't know what any of these
And honestly,
feelings
I get it, you know?
I apologize.
He's got that
You're
salt and
most
pepper
welcome
look
here,
going
John.
on for him.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll leave the two of you alone while I peruse this magnificent
And he's also a
library.
sweet talker. So, totally
You've
get it.
come to me for the same reason April came to me not long ago. You're stuck.
I'm stuck here in Arcadia, yes. I need to go back to Stark.
But this isn't the only place you're stuck. You're stuck in life.
There she
Like
goes,
driftwood to a river.
sassing me again.
You lack direction. You lack faith.
Oh my god,
Maybe
girl, I
so,
get it.
But that's why it's important that I go
I'm a
back
freaking
home.
degenerate and I don't know what I'm
People there
doing.
need
Jesus
me,
Christ, leave me
and I
alone.
want to be there for them. I don't want to be adrift anymore. I want to be where I'm needed the most.
And that will bring you home, Zoe. Your commitment to your friends, your belief in yourself, and your abilities.
I don't know what
Faith
that
will bring
means,
you where
woman.
you
You're
need
not
it the
giving me
most.
any answers. You're just
How?
pointing
It's
out my
easy.
problems and sticking them in my
You're
face.
not really here.
That's what you said earlier. But it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I'm
it
right
does.
here.
No, you're not
Yes.
shifting.
And no. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. You belong to the story time.
Okay, now you're being cryptic. I've had enough of that.
Thank you,
I
Zoe.
can't take any more riddles. Just tell me what it
What
means.
does it mean? You belong to
I'm
the
sorry.
story time?
It's not cryptic to me. It just is.
With all due
Oh my
respect,
god, I want to slap her.
I just want to get home. I want to help my friends. I want to stop the bad guys from winning. I want to be myself again.
That
The
is
last
how
time
all
I
of
was
this
here in
started.
Arcadia, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was back home in Stark. How did I do that? When I fell asleep on the airship on my way here, I didn't disappear.
That's because you didn't dream. If you dream the right dream, it becomes reality. You can go anywhere you wish. To go back to your own world, you just have to wake up.
You mean this is all a dream?
This
Yeah.
isn't a dream, but you're dreaming.
I'm confused again. All I need to do is go to sleep and dream about
God,
home.
my dragon, why are we
And
so
then I'll wake up and be
confusing?
Maybe. I've never met anyone like you.
God, I heard you the first
I
4
only
times.
know
Chill
that
out.
There are some who have a strong connection with the world of dreams. And you are one of them.
I'll just have to take your word for it. Help me fall asleep. Help me dream, or wake up, or whatever it is you said I need to do to get home. Time's running out. I have to be where I'm needed the most.
Come here. You must find her, Zoe. You must help her. Wherever she is. That's where you're needed the most.
That sounded awfully close to what the ghost girl says.
Where did she go? What did you do to her? Did you use magic on her?
I didn't do anything to her.
Huh.
She left this place on her own.
But she
Alright,
just
now I'm intrigued.
vanished.
I know. Isn't it fascinating? There's no one else like her. She's special.
I've never met a human girl who hasn't been special. For all I know, they've all got strange powers and important destinies. I just hope she's okay.
Most interesting.
I want to say lore or plot, but I don't know if I can. Also, new chapter called Crossroads. They're really throwing the chapters out there at this point, aren't they? Are we just gonna appear here? What the...
What?
Excuse me, what am I now?
This isn't... home?
I'm still wearing those clothes, which assume means I'm still in Arcadia. Because those are our Arcadia clothes. The fuck is this swamp, dude? I'm like... what? That's a very big skeleton. That alligator has arms. That's it. I'm calling it. We've traveled to the land of reptilians. Wonder if we can meet Mark Zuckerberg, dude. What the hell?
Fireworks? Maybe
What?
they're celebrating something.
I am... what am I experiencing right now? Hello? Who shot that? The sky was set on fire.
Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in... Closed and locked.
Right, got
I
it.
don't think there's anyone in there.
Do those alligators have, like, humanoid arms? Is this where I go? That's in the middle of whatever this is. This freaking swamp. Is this Shrekland?
Is that...
Wait, that's April.
April!
The fuck? She also teleported. What is happening?